everybody, Rivet Legger here. Today's video is the Rivet Redux edition of Swirled, aka candy cane dreads. Now these dreads look like candy canes because they're two colors twisted together to form one dread. Now these look very pretty as accents, but people have a lot of trouble making these because they have issues with the hair amount and also the twisting. They also don't stay sealed as well as normal solid dreads. To make these kinds of dreads, what are you gonna need? You're gonna need your hair. I've already backcombed half of it and I'm going to be using yellow. Now, before you start, you're going to have to split your hair up. Please use the chart provided in the description. It's how to split up your hair before making dreads. Pick how much you would use for one normal dread and then split it in half for each color. If you're making 3 color transitionals, which are a bit trickier, you'll want to split your hair into thirds. A third of what you normally use. So I've got the connector on hair here. What you'll also need is a durable comb. And because we're working with less teeth here, we're gonna probably have to use mostly the thinner end just to get them backcombed well. You'll need scissors to cut the hair. If you're making double-ended dreads, these IKEA bag sealing clips are great. They're featured in my backcombing video. And optionally, felting needles. I've got 2 here tied together. They're about 36 or 38 gauge, 36 being better. So anyway, we'll just put these guys aside because we won't need them for now. Anyway, this part of the dread, the black part of the dread I have prepared earlier, and because it's a bit thinner, it doesn't exactly stand upright because it's so long, but it does have a certain degree of squishiness. So the thinner the dread, the harder it is to get them to stand up, but that doesn't mean they're not well backcombed. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to backcomb this piece of hair until it's good and fluffy. And to learn a backcomb, please watch the Backcombing 101 Rivet Redux in HD tutorial. So we'll be back when we finish backcombing this, and I will show you how to twist them into shape, ready for sealing. Okay, see you soon! Okay, I have just completed backcombing this piece of hair. Now I will warn you, swirl dreads do take a little bit longer to make than normal dreads. So sellers often charge a bit extra just to compensate for the time. They take about 50% more of the time than it takes to make one normal dread. So anyway, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually have to smooth this down really well, because we wanna get as many hairs down as possible, and we'll do the same with the black. And then we're gonna check to see whether the loops are nice and matted, and they're okay, but they could just use a tiny bit of matting, so just poke with the needle. That'll just give them the extra strength required. Not much, just a couple of times. You don't want it to be too stiff. And just smooth it down again and then bring these 2 colors together. Now you're gonna learn how to twist these. So what you're gonna do, black over the yellow and squash it down, then yellow over the black. So black over the yellow, and use your thumb to really smooth, then yellow over the black. So keep doing that and try and get it at the right angle so they turn out even. And then yellow over black, black over yellow, yellow over black, black over yellow, and just keep twisting until you get a swirl pattern. They look like candy canes, so that's why they're called candy cane dreads. But I think swirl dreads sounds a bit more professional. Candy cane sounds like Christmas to me, but swirl dreads, I call them swirl dreads. So we just know what we're talking about. Anyway, all you have to do now, just keep twisting. About this point, you'll want to go steam it, and then keep twisting. And once you get down to the very end, just twist both colors together and just try and create one piece of hair. And once it gets thinner, you may want to just use your thumb, like hold it twist it, hold it, twist it, hold it, twist it, hold it. As you can see, this looks really smooth, but if I zoom in just a little bit and just, yeah, you can start to see the fuzziness in it. So it's not perfect, but it will become a smoother dread than normal. So yeah, just twist until you get to the end, so the end looks like it's a candy cane itself. There you go, and that will just need to be sealed, and that's pretty much it. That's how I make a 2-color swirl. Now in my old video I made a 3-color swirl, but they're not very common these days, so we won't exactly go in there. If you'd like to, you can watch the old video, but I think just showing you this in detail in this video is much better, and you could probably easily figure it out for yourself. It's not hard to actually backcomb them, it's just more the twisting, and you gotta have the steamer on you all the time. So anyway, that's 2-color swirls. I'm Rivet Licker, and I hope you're enjoying my high def videos. Anyway.